We're gonna get going here in just a minute. Just getting the word out there. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to play as a survivor. So, to anyone wondering what exactly this game is, it's essentially kill or be killed. So, right now I'm going to play as a survivor. I just happen to think they're a little more fun to play. I'm going to switch to Nia only because I want to try to get those perks. So yeah, every day they have new challenges that give you between 25 and 35,000 blood points. You need blood points in order to get special perks and items and offerings. And I'll explain more as the game goes on, but we're just going to kind of jump right into it now, and that way I can better explain it to everyone who's probably never even heard of this. So, if you play as a survivor, it's 4 survivors and 1 killer. Right now they're checking their loadouts. I should probably do the same with mine. Somebody backed out, so we're gonna have to wait for another one to come in. Well, we'll bring in a med pack. What is this? I'll keep it. I don't want to use that up right away. What do we got? We'll thicken the mist. Alright. Basically, how you get those items is your blood web over here. You spend blood points you get in every match to get offerings, add-ons, perks, and sometimes mystery boxes. Right now we're having a fun little game of musical characters. Kind of annoying. It's very, very stern on wanting to only do a 4 versus 1. You're gonna need the people, trust me. So I guess I can explain more stuff while we're waiting for people to get situated. I don't know why we're waiting so much, but yeah, I'm almost done with this one. Be chased by the killer for a total of 2 minutes. That's like, if there was some kind of timer to let me know how I'm doing, that'd be great, but there isn't. Using the power of the wailing bell, hit 4 survivors that are coming out of invisibility. That's a killer whose perk is they can go completely invisible and travel unencumbered, but they have to become appear or physical again in order to attack people. It's actually not a bad character at all. I'd say he's one of the more faster ones. It's just that his abilities I feel are kind of weak. And then there's the Rise of the Hatchet, which is the Huntress, a killer who can actually throw axes at people, which is awesome. So, okay, I'm probably gonna get booted. So there are a bunch of killers to choose from. I got disconnected. We'll try again. It's ridiculous how much it takes to get into a match. Some days are better than none. Yesterday I was having no problems, but there's always work being done on these servers to maintain good play. Like right here, I popped into a lobby pretty well. I'm ready to go. I just need to wait on these two on the far left. And the whole point of the matches are to repair the generators. You have to repair 5 of them, and then you have to power open the exit doors, and then you leave. Sounds easy, right? Wrong, except for the fact that a lot of the times it's not that easy. That's where the killer comes in. If the killer can attack you or capture you, he can grab you, put you on a hook, and it's then up to the other players to free you, or they can let you die. There is a very small chance that you can survive by pulling yourself off of the hook, but it's like a 4% chance. And I've only escaped the hook twice since playing this. Alright, so we finally got a matcher coming in. So there's that status right there, like the person that's limping almost. That means they're in the injured state, which is the next state after being perfectly fine. And then the next state is dying. Usually if you get hit once by the killer, you get in the injured state, and the second time you get hit by the killer, you're then in the dying state, which you go completely prone on the ground. That's when he can take you and put you on the hook. But we'll get more into it as soon as this game gets going. We're kind of connecting at a snail's pace here. The host may not have that great of a connection, so I'm just going to keep yammering on. Oh, we got a good jump there, so we're going to get this started sooner, hopefully. Sometimes in rare situations, if everyone else is dead except you and you have enough generators powered up, there will be an icon that appears that says that you can escape through the emergency hatch. I've only done that once, and here we go. So, here we go. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, because you're going to need it. You need your ears to play this game. So, my goal is to not make as little noise as humanly possible. Okay, it sounds to me like we possibly might have a nurse. She's rough. Okay, that check, if you fail that check, this thing will backfire in your face and explode. And the killer will hear it and know where you are. So you hold down R1 to do the check, or you gotta hold down R1 to repair, but when the wheel comes up, you have to press the left bumper, or L1, to stop it right in that little area. And if you could stop in that little sliver of the white, it'll actually quicken up the pace you're doing this in. So like right now, we're doing pretty good. No killer in sight. Alright, someone's in the dying state way across the map, so we're okay for now. They just got picked up. Somebody already got... Okay, good, good. We're doing good. Okay. The other thing, too, is... running can sometimes, like, alert, like... Oh, she saw me. And I'm probably gonna be next. Oh! I was able to fake her out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get out of here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna self-heal. I have a med kit, I'm able to do that. Okay, we have 3 generators down. Alright, good. Yeah, there's a bunch of killers. They all do different things. The nurse has the ability to teleport and attack. However, she can only do that so many times, I believe. The nurse is a character I'm not too familiar with. I was going to use her as part of like a weekly bonus that they were using with her, or like a special ritual, but I just stopped caring. I like the doctor is one of my favorites so far. So I'm just being very cautious right now as to where I'm going, because this bitch can just teleport out of nowhere. See, like right there, if she will now teleport to that location because it shows up on her radar. So now I want to get the hell out of there. What? What garbage is that? Oh, come on! Really? Garbage. Absolutely garbage. And I'm gonna be on the hook. What crap? How did you know? How did you know? You have to have a perk on or something that sees this, because you magically got there, girl. Alright, now they helped me off the hook, so now we're gonna book it out of there because this chick can teleport. I doubt I'll have enough, but no. So I'm gonna try to... Actually, I'm probably just gonna stick around here. Keep a low profile. Yeah, so either this chick is really, really good, or she got really, really lucky. Because she immediately knew where I was hiding. Now, if I'm also bleeding, which I can't really tell... Yes, I am bleeding. So, yeah, that's probably how. She probably saw the blood trail. So, because I'm in the injured state, I also bleed, meaning that I do produce a trail. And I'm kind of waiting right now to see if somebody will... If I can find somebody that can heal me. Or if somebody can get the other generator up and going. Because I'm right near a door. Now, in the injured state, I'm not in any risk of dying, so... Alright, well, I'm gonna go for a generator because I don't know if... Alright, we're getting some jumps here, so I'm really hoping... Okay, they were just finishing it up. Alright, go for the door. Go for the door. We gotta go for the door. See, like, right now, this chick is gonna do everything she can in order to stop us from escaping. And I managed to get to the wrong place. This chick is nearby. I know it. I know she is. Come on. She's gonna go for that hook, I think, with the other person. No. I would go for the rescue, but I'm injured. Oh, thank you. Okay, they're off the hook. Come on. Oh my god. No, where are you going? Oh, they're healing. Come on. Okay, they're still healing. Come on. Oh. I'm gonna see if I can find that totem. There's some of the characters that have hex abilities, like they have totems. Okay, and there's the hatch. Okay, they're off the hook. Yeah, the nurse is a really tough character to play around. There are some people who are very, very good with her because, as I've said a couple times, she can teleport and attack. However, I believe there is a cap as to how many times she can do that. I'm waiting to see if they're heading back in this direction. I don't want to stray too far away from the door. The hell? Oh, that might have been oh, that might have been one of those Okay, there we go. Okay, we got two of them. Get them points. Okay. Okay, let's go. What are you doing? The other person's gone. Let's go. Okay, I guess they're going for taunt points. Oh, brother. Yeah, sometimes the yeah, because this person is not going to be getting any kills. So I'm just gonna they're just screwing around. I have nothing else to contribute, so that's gonna be that. So that was pretty good. Not one of my greatest rounds, but definitely not a bad round. Got a trophy. I believe that's for bleeding a certain amount. Got some good blood points. Pretty good, pretty good. So that is Dead by Daylight. I guess we'll try playing as the killer. I am gonna forewarn you, I am horrendous at the killer. We'll play as the doctor. Now the cool thing with this dude is he has two different modes. One's for shock treatment, one's to like actually attack people. The shock treatment ability basically sends this wave of like electricity that creates madness in the other characters. Now what happens is if people have madness in more than one stage, they randomly will scream, and when they do that, I am then alerted to their presence. Doing that multiple times on people makes it harder for them to get anywhere without alerting me of where they are. And then of course I can bludgeon him with my mighty staff, I guess it's like a giant electro prod thingy. But yeah, that's it's pretty fun. I'm really not that good with the killers. I do have fun with the killers. I've had some great matches with the killers. I ideally as a killer you want to get it, you want to avoid just getting one kill. I think 2 kills pleases the entity, and the entity in this game is why you're killing these people and putting them on hooks or sacrificing them to a dark power or the entity. There's a lot. There's some research to do with this game, but honestly, a lot of it really reveals itself to you as you play. A lot of it, I guess you could say it's common sense, but I'll show you what happens when I play as the killer. So just waiting for this to come up. Alright. So, yeah, pretty dope. Alright, so we're going to switch to treatment. So you see things in the first perspective here. Okay, I accidentally switched. Yeah, those things, if they trip you up. And I lost him. So I now have to hope that he can scream so I can find him. Something tells me he might still be in this area. Oh my god. Okay, I'm having some serious... Got someone. I'm having some serious sensitivity issues here. Some serious sensitivity issues. I have not played as the killer in a while. So I'm gonna switch to treatment. Yeah, like for some reason, my sensitivity bar was just like going nuts. So I'm not doing too hot right now. They've already taken care of 3 of them. And I'm blinded by a flashlight. That's awesome. Even though I clearly wasn't looking directly at the flashlight for too long. So, I'm definitely playing against people who know what they're doing. And of course I go inside directly after that. That's awesome. I can also damage the generators, which slows down what they're doing. So I guess right now I'm going fishing because I can't find them. Like I said, I am terrible at the killer, but I wanted to show you a little bit about what it is. I also keep accidentally switching back to the wrong things. Oh, another thing you'll notice as a killer, you can actually see where the generators are. And that's to make this not nearly as complicated. I cannot find them. This will happen. This will happen. I have to convince myself this will happen. Yeah, these are decent players. They know what they're doing. They haven't touched this one. And I'm getting snagged up on everything right now. Yes, I saw them too. What? What? Oh my god. We're doing this? Wow. Got you. Okay, where's the nearby hook? Right there. Put her on. There you go. She's gonna make it. She could have had a shot if she went right to the door, but she did not. And there we go. This dude's hanging by. Ha! Yeah, enemy displeased. Yeah, if you can only get like one kill, it's really not a big deal. However, these are actually pretty good people I was playing against, and they were screwing me the whole time. But that's just the doctor. There are many others. So I recommend if you can actually get this game for, I'd say, any console. I've heard that on PC it recommends that you play it at somewhat of a lower quality, only because of like how the game operates. But I do know you're going to need a decent PC to run this game. They're recommending at least 8 gigs of RAM just to be on the safe side. But that's the standard operating specs for that. I think it's like a 10 to 20 gigabyte game. But yeah, easily, like, this game brand new is like $30. I highly recommend it. It's tons of fun. It is online only, unfortunately, but I think we're also at that phase where we can stop bitching about online only and single player, because the majority of us do have internet. And for those of you who are watching that would like to argue that you don't have internet, how are you talking now? Anyway, that's gonna do it. I just wanted to show everybody what this is. I hope you did like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're getting really close to 300, and I do plan on doing like a really cool streaming kind of like 300 party, if you will. I'm even contemplating doing a 24-hour marathon where we just play a bunch of stuff all day long. So yeah, that's gonna do her. I got a couple things I gotta wrap up here, and then I'm heading to work. So I will talk to you all later.